And what we'll be focusing on today is going to be more of a Yin Yoga. It's not a full Yin Yoga, but elements of it. We'll be holding our poses a little bit longer than usual, so about 3 minutes each on that part. Okay, so the only part will probably be a block. That's what you'll need, right? Looking good. We'll start standing. We'll do a little bit of forward bends. Again, just want to say welcome if you just joined. Name is Daniel. Live streaming with Yoga with Daniel. Welcome to a Monday afternoon class. This you could do standing up. You could do sitting down. If you have a really bad back, you could take a seat and do the forward bends. If the forward bends are hard for you, you could take a seat and then just forward bend. This is what you just need to do. And then with time, you'll be able to stand up, bring those hips up. All right. So, like I said, this will be more of a yin style class. We'll have a little bit of flow, but you'll be holding those poses for a while. So, go ahead and come to the top of your mat. Welcome PayPal again. Welcome Club Sports members and all you yogis out there. Enjoy. Remember, don't forget to leave me your feedback. If there's any areas that you want to work on, please don't forget to make a comment and let me know. All right. So we're going to start at the top of your mat, or just enough space to take a step back, okay? So make sure your back of it is clear. So we are going to straight out lay on the floor and all that. So let's go ahead and reset ourselves to be present and be in the now. Close the eyes, breathe, and connect. Hopefully everybody is okay hearing me. Hopefully there's not too many glitches with the internet connection today. Over the weekend I had to reset my modem, and also I had to go get a new cable box, right? We can't do without cable. Just breathe. Let's forget about everything that happened over the weekend. But if it was a good, beautiful weekend, just think about that beautiful day, beautiful moment that you had, and just breathe, inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and inhale mountain. Bring the hands up. Grab the hands together. And then we're going to lean over to the right side. Push your hips over to the left side. Feel that nice lengthening. Breathe. Try not to let your hands fold. Just reach up. If holding on to the two hands is a lot, you could use your right hand and grab your left wrist and pull it so you get a deeper, more of a stretch if you need to. Remember, again, you could do this sitting down. If standing up is a lot, or, if it's lunchtime, you definitely would want to get out of your chair and stand up a little bit. You got this. And you can always look up. Slowly inhale, come center. Let's go ahead and lean over to the left side. Again, you could keep the hands together, or you could just grab that wrist and pull. Stretch. Again, you could look up. Just whatever feels right for you. If this holding on to the hands is a lot for you, here or here. Another option you could have is keep reaching with your right hand over to the left side, and then you could bring your left hand and push the hips towards the right. Again, all kinds of options for you. Whatever feels good for you. Take a nice inhale, come up center. Reach up, reach up. You could do one hand at a time, and you could move both hands. And look straight. Don't look up. I just looked up to see what my hands were doing. Are they going together or one at a time? Then once you feel comfortable doing both, do both, or do one, the right and then the left. Feel that nice lengthening of the body. Ready? Bring the hands together again, and now lean over to the right side. See how the second round feels. Do you feel like you're going a little bit deeper? Connect. Don't forget to breathe. It's key. Even though when you stretch, when you pull, take a nice deep inhale, and then on your exhale, pull a little bit more. You got this. Let's take a nice inhale, slowly come center. And ready, let's go ahead and lean over to the left side. How's this side feeling the second time around? Don't let that mind wander. We are taking a little bit longer in each pose, so try not to start thinking like, what am I going to eat for lunch? Oh, that lunch I had. Oh, wait, somebody coming over. Do I have to do something after this? Don't think about nothing. Just breathe and feel the body stretch. Inhale, slowly come center. Ready? And then we're going to go ahead and slightly back bend. Or bend as far as you can. If this is a lot for you, remember, if it gets you dizzy by letting the head drop, keep the head looking forward. And just stand here and look forward. Then with time, you'll be able to bring the head and drop it back. Remember, you got to engage those arms, reaching up and back. If you let them hang there, they're going to get very, very tired quickly. We're going to go ahead and slowly exhale, forward bend. Go ahead and bend the knees and slowly let the body fold in half. If you need to bend, keep those knees bent, keep them bent. If you have a block or you have a bottle, you need to hold on to that bottle. Hold on to that bottle or whatever you have in front of you. If going all the way down is too much, remember, some of us might be just here, and that's okay. Remember, you can always take a seat. Sit down, take a seat, and then do that forward bend. Okay? Just let the body fold. With time, your legs will straighten out. Just let it fold, let it fold. Let that spine stretch. We're going to take a nice deep inhale and then come up halfway. Lift up like you're creating a tabletop. Nice straight back legs. Now, if this is a lot for you, you could still keep your knees bent, but try to straighten out your back. Your hands could be on your chins, you could be on your thigh, or if you feel like, I could hang on to this for a few minutes, let's go ahead and do that. Like, I could stay here for a while. Or, you could always challenge yourself. You could bring your hands out. right aligned with the hips and your spine. Right, try to keep those legs straight as much as you can, or bend them, whatever you need. Or you could bring your hands straight forward. It's up to you. So you have all these options. Just hold on to it. Lengthen the spine by pushing your top of your head forward. Lengthening the neck. Pointing that tailbone to the back. It's doing good. Again, hands here, hands forward. We're almost there. Breathe. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, relax the body into a forward bend. You got this. Try to let the head relax. See if you could just shake it off. Move the head. If you can't move the head, the whole body moves. You might be tensing up. So we want the head. So let's go ahead and shake our head yes. Shake our head no. To stay in a positive note, let's shake our head yes. Release the hands and then slowly roll yourself up to a mountain. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Come on, all the way up. All the way up. Up, 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 up. If you like, you could look up, look forward, or you could add a back bend. Exhale, come to a prayer state to come to attention. We're going to go ahead and take a step back with the right foot. We're going to go into a crescent pose. Come on up. Now you're familiar with the crescent. Here's where you want to stay. Or you could look up and back. And we're holding this for about 3 minutes. Breathe. We're going to hold this crescent. Here's what you want to be. Here's where you're going to realize if you're leaning forward or you're leaning too much back. Your front leg's going to get tired, or your back leg. We kind of want even distribution, so you want to stay nice and center. Lift up and look up and back if you want. We're holding the pose for a few minutes, about 3 minutes. But if you need to take a break, take a break. Breathe, connect. Don't forget to lift up. Adjust yourself. Remember, if you feel the weight on the left leg, try to lean back. If you feel it too much on your right leg, lean a little bit forward. Try to stay nice and center. We got more time to go. This is a good time to connect with the breath. Breathe. Take nice deep inhales. Nice exhales. Be present. Connect with the body. Where are you feeling it? It's a little harder when we're holding the poses longer than moving through, right? Don't let the body just drop towards the mat, towards the floor, because it's going to get heavy. Just engage in, reach up, lift up, use that core. Take a nice deep inhale. We got this. We are in our second minute. Now we're going on to our third minute. Just to forget about the time and just connect with the breath. You'll probably get shaky. It's okay. Shaky, it's good. Breathe. You're almost done. You got this. Let's take a nice deep inhale. On your next exhale, take a step forward to a stand. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, come to attention. Shake those legs. Hopefully that felt good. You guys are ready? We're going to take a step back with our left foot. We're going to go into our crescent pose. You guys are ready? Bend that back knee, the front knee. Look up. Look straight. See how this side feels. Gotta tell you, outside is a beautiful day. Light clouds, a beautiful breeze. So what I'm trying to focus is listening to the air, the breeze moving through my backyard. Hearing it, feeling it. You guys got this. Remember, shaking is good. We're in our last minute here. Remember, if the hands are getting tired, you can always bring them to the back also. You just do what feels good for you today. Remember, if the hands in the back is a lot, hands in the top are a lot, you can always come to prayer. Or hands on the waist. See how your body's feeling. We got this. Almost there, almost there. Engage the core, lift up. Ready? Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale forward. Shake it off. Come to attention. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, come to attention. Let's take a step back with our right foot. And we're going to go into a warrior two. Hands out. Look at your fingertips on your left hand. Engage those arms. Don't let them be floppy, because then you're going to really feel those arms. How are those arms feeling? Nice and light. You're focusing on the breath. You're pushing that energy to those shoulders, those fingers, lifting them up, feeling that energy. Legs are feeling awesome. You guys got this. You're already 1 minute into this. I know you could last longer than that. Remember, if this is getting heavy for you, the arms are getting heavy, go ahead and bring them down, right? But try to keep them up as long as you can. You could take a 5-second break, right? Do we need any more than 5 seconds? No. Or do we? What is your body telling you? For me, the way I feel, if my body's starting to shake, that means it's just cheering me on, clapping away, telling me, you could do this, you could do this. Breathe. Let's go ahead and bring the hands down and take a step forward. Shake those hands, arms if you need to, or your legs, whatever your body's feeling today. More work on the legs, or is it more on the arms? You guys are ready? Let's go ahead and take a step back with the left. And we're going to go ahead and ready, warrior. Breathe. Connect. You could close your eyes and then just feel the energy. Scan the body. Where do we need to push that energy? Is it the hips? Is it the edge of a foot? Is it our fingers? Is it getting loose? Like, oh no, they're falling. Lift up. Engage. Engage from the shoulder blades. Shoulders. Hands. Everything. Just so one part of the body doesn't get tired than the other. And just breathe. We're almost there. Feel the energy. Again, if you need to, come to prayer, hands down, or take a break if you need to. But I know most of you guys like a challenge, so this is a good challenge for you. Breathe. On your next exhale, let the hands down and take a step forward. Hands up. Exhale, forward bend. How's that body feeling? Hopefully it's warming up. Inhale, mountain. Now that our hands are really engaged, let's go and stretch our shoulders and our upper body. We're going to do eagle hands. Remember, you can't do this. Just go ahead and grab your shoulders and then push away. Try to keep those elbows aligned with your shoulders and then push. Try not to have the hands on your face. How's this feeling? Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, release it. Shake them off. Ready? Bring the left arm, eagle arms, and then up. And then You want to align the elbows with the shoulders and then push the hands away. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, release it. Ready? Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward bend. We're going to go on to our mat. Take a nice step back to the right side. Walk your left foot to the edge of your mat or past your hips. Come to the hands, or also you could bring the knee down and then stay here if you like. Or if you want, you could come to the forearms. Whatever feels right for you today. And just breathe. I'll go ahead and bring my knee up. I want to go deeper into this. And I'll be in my forearms. You can stay in your hands. Or you could bring that knee down. Whatever feels right for you. Let's go ahead and come to our hands and take a step forward with your right foot to a forward bend. Keep your feet hip distance. Ready? Take a step back with your left, and let's do the left side. Again, stay in your hands. Stay in your hands and bring that left knee down, or bring the left knee down, come to the forearms. All right? I'm going to go ahead and bring my knee up and stay on my forearms. It's up to you where you want to be. A lot of times the right forearm is the one that's the challenge. You can always keep your hand on the mat and then just bring one forearm. Take a nice deep inhale. Come to the hands. Take a step forward with your left foot to a forward bend. Your feet hip distance, and let's take a squat down. Sit up nice and straight. And just move side to side if you like. And just hold that pose there. Try to use your elbows to push your knees out. And then what I want you to do, I want you to grab the outside of the knees and then squeeze them in, but at the same time, try to push your knees out. So you're kind of pushing in and knees pushing out. Good. Release. Ready? Bring the hands to the floor. And we're going to go ahead and take a seat. Now we're going to go into a forward bend. Hold that forward bend. If you need to bend those knees, bend those knees. If you need to sit on a block, go ahead and sit on a block. Remember, your hands don't need to grab your feet. They could be on the side. They could be on your calves. Wherever they reach today. What you want to do, just focus on the breath. Feel the presence.
Feel the body, what it's doing, how it's feeling. I guess there's construction going on. My apologies. Take a nice inhale, come on up. Now we're going to bend the knee to the outside. And then we're just going to forward bend. Take a nice inhale, come on up. This time what I want you to do, I want you to bring your right foot over across and see if you could align your knees together. Again, if you need to sit on a block, sit on the block, and then forward bend. Try to point your toes towards you. Slowly come on up. And now this time go ahead and bring that right knee over. Release it over out to the mat. Bend your left. And we're going to forward bend. Listen to the body. Connect with the body again. Let's take a nice deep inhale. Slowly come on up. Bring your left foot over. See if they can align the knees together. And then forward bend. Take a nice deep inhale. Come on up. Go ahead and release the legs. And then go into a butterfly. And then I want you to go into a forward bend. So this is kind of easy, or it might be challenging. You can still, all this, you can still be sitting on a block or in a pillow or something that's going to lift you up to help you. Slowly come on up. And now bring them into the groin area so you could stretch the inside. And ready and forward. Let's take a nice inhale. Come on up. Now what I want you to do is your option. You could go ahead and do a double pigeon or a half lotus, one lotus. Or if you could do full lotus, put your right foot on and then bring the other one on top. However you feel that's comfortable for you, then we're going to forward bend. If it's a lot, remember. So whatever you feel, if it's here, just on top of each other, wherever you're at, and then just forward bend. If it's a lot, hands in the back, and then just lean forward. Okay? And then if you put your right foot on top, remember we're going to go into both sides. So if you do one foot at a time, it's okay. If you do both, we're still going to switch legs. Whatever's on top has to go on the bottom. Whatever's on the bottom has to go on the top. Let's take a nice inhale coming up. And let's switch legs. Bring the bottom and top, the top and the bottom. Ready, forward bend. Now remember, hands in the back. If this, go ahead and continue that. I was going to give you a different option. If this is hard for you because of bended knees, go ahead and don't fold the knees. Just open up wide, grab the foot, and then forward bend. Okay? Hopefully that helps. Still kind of stretching that lower back. and slowly come on up. Now we're going to go ahead and go into a big V with your legs out. And remember, you have a block or if you have a water bottle, you need that support for that forward bend, do that. If you don't need any support, don't worry about that. Just go into that forward bend. And you don't have to go that far. Your body will let you know, whoop, this is how far as you could go. You could put your hands in the back and push forward. Or hands in the front. Try not to tense up. Use that breath to help you relax the body. Take a nice inhale, walk up. Bring the legs together. We can go ahead and lay on our back. So bend the knees and roll yourself onto the mat. Breathe. So what I want you to do is kind of push your knees together and at the same time push them out. So your knees want to open up, but your hands are pushing them in. So using your own strength, push out and push in. Relax. Ready? Go ahead and this time from the inside, push out while your knees are trying to come together. And release. You could do this sitting down also. If you don't want to be on your back, you could do sitting down. Or bring the knees up, push the knees together, and then with your hands, and then push your knees out with the thighs. Now reverse it inside. With your hands, push your knees out, but then push your knees in using your own strength. Now this could be a little bit odd. So what I want you to do is you're gonna push one knee. You're going to pull your right knee towards you as your right knee is pushing away. And then you're going to push your left knee towards you as you're pushing it away. And then relax it. Then switch. This time you're going to pull your left and push. And push your right knee out and push in. So you're pushing the opposite and pulling the opposite, and relax. Do it again. Opposite legs. Ready? So what I'm doing, I'm pushing this time with my right hand, the knee, and the knee I'm pushing it towards me, and then the opposite. There you go. Go ahead and bring the knees to the chest. Hug them nice and tight and roll side to side. That should help you release that tightness in that lower back. Hopefully that helped you. And rotate. Ready? Bring the feet down. And then we're going to go ahead and open up the feet to the hip distance or wider than your hips. And then drop the knees to the right. And then bring the knees to the left. On to the other side. Center, and then over. Ready? Hug the knees nice and tight. Make a tight little ball. forehead to the knees, knees to the forehead. Exhale, Savasana. Reconnect with the breath. If you like, you could bring your hands over your head and lengthen the body, pushing your hands over your head and pointing your toes out. Then just relax the body, connect with the breath, breathe. You guys got this. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring the knees to the chest. Roll yourself over to the right side. Use your right hand as a pillow. On your next inhale, push yourself up to a sitting position. Sit nice and tall. Take any sitting position you're comfortable in. You don't have to be lotus. You could be in lotus. You could be on double pigeon. Or just any sitting position that you're comfortable in. Sit nice and tall. Let's take a nice deep inhale. Bring our hands up. On your exhale, bring them into the heart. Namaste.